Have you ever heard the phrase, the Midas Touch? I find it fascinating that we use it as a good thing because in the original myth, it wasn't a gift, it was a curse. Midas was a king who was obsessed with wealth, but he was also kind. One day, he found Silenus, the drunken satyr tutor of the god Dionysus, lost in his garden. Midas treated Silenus with honor and returned him, safe, to Dionysus. The god, overjoyed, granted Midas a single wish, anything he wanted. And Midas, in his foolishness, didn't ask for wisdom or happiness. He asked that everything he touched would turn to gold. Dionysus, who was wiser, warned him, "This is a terrible wish." But Midas insisted, so the god granted it. At first, Midas was ecstatic. He touched a twig. It turned to gold. He touched a stone. Gold. He was the richest man on earth. But then, he became hungry. He reached for a loaf of bread, and it turned to a gold brick in his hand. He tried to drink his wine, and it turned to solid, molten gold in his throat. He was going to starve to death, surrounded by his treasure. In a panic, his beloved daughter ran to comfort him. He reached out to hug her, and she instantly turned into a solid gold statue. His joy had become his prison. Broken, Midas ran back to Dionysus, begging him to take the curse back. Dionysus, pitying the fool, told him, "Go, wash your hands in the Pactolus River. The curse will wash away." Midas ran. He plunged his hands into the water, and the golden touch flowed out of him, turning the river's sands golden forever. He had learned his lesson. True wealth is not the gold you can hold. It's the things you can't.